What's the worst choice you ever made in your life?
Actually, I don't want to be interviewed.
Too deep. Give me a nicer question.
Probably making a hatred group on Facebook.
Well, in 3rd grade, I cheated on my spelling test, and that was a very bad choice.
That was a very bad choice.
Very bad. Don't do that.
Did you pray?
No. If I
You
would
still
have
have
prayed,
not
I didn't want to cheat it. I wouldn't have cheated.
You have to repent for this sin.
Well, I did after.
Oh,
Duh.
okay.
Yeah, duh.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I accidentally once prank called the police.
That's cool.
Drop kicked my 2nd grade teacher in the face. It was not good at all.
This interview.
I pooped in public, and I didn't care about it. I'm not sorry.
Jumped out of an airplane, 12,000 feet. Scared of heights.
One time, we skipped church. Oh my gosh. It was
Oh, you
terrible.
guys are
We went to
bad.
the mall instead. Anyway. Oh god.
The worst decision I've ever made in my life was being friends with Isabella.
Actually, the worst choice I've ever made in my life was that my dad, actually it's my dad's choice, when he invited the Castiles over for dinner.
Oh, there is a spirit of division here right now. We need to pray over you guys.
I just fighting
Just
back.
kidding.
When I was younger, I would drink. What shifted is that I was involved in a car accident, and I wasn't drinking, and my family wasn't drinking, and my friends weren't drinking. We were in the car, but we were hit by a drunk driver. And so at that point, God spared my life, and I shifted from drinking and thirsting for God. And that was the shift that I had.
The worst decision I ever made was I stole a car, high speed pursuit down the highway. I got busted. I was in jail for a year. And it was really lame.
That's
I
pretty
feel
tough.
bad about it even now. I mean, I look back, I don't know why. I mean, it was a Lamborghini. It was just sitting there with a key in it. It was just like, just calling my name.
I played in a fountain that you weren't supposed to play in.
I went to South Padre, not horrible stuff, but just bad stuff going on. I remember praying all the way back to school, saying, Lord, what was that all about? It was supposed to be fun. I was supposed to be living the Viva Loca, and I mean, I was just empty and felt nasty, and I had treated people poorly, hadn't treated girls with respect, and I got back there, and then I went to a Christian university and had all these people then that went on the spring break campaign come up and talk about serving the poor and bringing people to Christ, and I just sat there and just thought, what a waste this last week has been. So that's probably not the worst decision. The worst decisions I won't tell you about in front of my daughters here. But that was probably a bad enough decision.
And my daughter convinced me that it was time to go shopping. And so I took her shopping, and one of the things she put on was a bustier, which you may not know what that is, but let's just say it's tight and it shows off way too much for a girl. And Jessica convinced me that her mother would be okay with it. And I was stupid enough to tell her yes and pay for it. Now, from that time forward, her mother never let me take her shopping alone. That was it.
One time I made a wager with my student pastor, and I never thought my wildest imagination that he would win, but because he did, I had to go blonde, which I thought was just a pretty simple process, but no, they had to paint my hair with junk, and they put this thing on my head. I looked like a lunch lady thing. That was a bad decision, but I'm so happy I made it because of what you kids done.